So, basically, I wanted to start off this video by saying that I found an awesome Crusader build. I know I am only level 68, but I think this build is going to work for all the future levels, and I just want to show and share this with everyone. Here is the build list. So basically what I'm using is Punish with Roar. And the reason why this is great is because you explode with Fury, so when mobs are coming up to you, you can do AoE damage to them every time they hit you. So it increases your block chance by 15% for 5 seconds, and when you block, you actually explode with Fury. So what happens is you just want to increase your block chance as much as possible, so then you can proc this Fury explosion. And 45% of weapon damage is not that much, but it's pretty decent. Shield Bash is awesome too. So I also have Shield Bash with Pound. I figure if we're doing a block chance build, you might as well use your shield. So I decided to use Pound. And the reason why I decided to use Pound is because this has an insane amount of weapon damage. This 550% weapon damage plus 150% shield block chance. So again, if you want to build shield block chance, might as well, use this skill because it uses shield block chance. And so what this does, the reason why this is really nice is because you can just charge in one mob, you can do pretty awesome single target DPS, and you can also do AoE. Also, it does have a short radius, I noticed, but it's pretty good where you can kill 2 to 3 mobs in one shield bash if you really want to. Provoke is nice. I use Provoke Hit Me. It taunts all enemies to come attack you, so basically they all start attacking you start blocking. Punish, you start AoE hitting everyone. It's freaking awesome. You get all their attention, they start walking towards you, and you gain 50% increased block chance for 4 seconds. So you literally hit Provoke and boom, everything just starts exploding. It's wonderful. So the next skill is Judgment, Resolve. The reason why I like Judgment is because once you get, at least I noticed in ROS, that once you start running around, there's tons of mobs that come at you, come around you in all different ways. And in this game, there's like, especially in adventure mode, there's like hundreds and hundreds of mobs everywhere. So having them come at you and then having those pesky little mobs that run away stay still in one location is awesome. Along with that, having an 80% increased chance to be a critical hit makes those shield bashes amazing. So, another skill that I have is Laws of Valor. This is nice. It just gets you more attack speed, which is really great because every time you attack, you do damage, and damage kills people. So having the attack speed is really great. Plus, it also works with Punish really well. So it has that gives you Hardened Senses, which is something that Punish gives you more often. Unstoppable Force, I'm using that because I'm having wrath issues. That's one thing about this build. Well, I think actually right now all the Crusader builds are having wrath issues, so I think this is a rune that's almost necessary. It basically lets you shield bash like 800 times more within those 5 seconds. Akarat's Champion is great for elites. It basically just mows him down, you turn into this giant fucking beast, and you go, sorry for the swearing, I don't care. You basically go and just destroy stuff. It's great. I'm using Renewal. The passive skills, you can probably change them up to what you want. I personally like Renewal. Keeps me alive. 9, almost 10k health every time I block is amazing, especially since I have such a high block chance. I'm always getting healed up. Righteousness, again, getting additional Wrath right now is key. And Hold Your Ground. Basically, you can no longer dodge, but your block chance is increased by 15%. So obviously, this seems like a necessary passive for this build. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and now... Oh, and one thing I do want to add, this shield is really, really great as well. Defender of Westmarch. This is like a pretty key item to this build. I think the build will work without it, but having a shield that does something like this just really helps. So basically what this does is it has a chance of summoning a charging wolf that deals 355% weapon damage to all enemies it passes through. That is awesome. Cool. So I'm going to show you how this works. Let's go into Battlefields of Eternity. Alright, let's try to find some mobs. Here we go. Cool. So, I run into this group of mobs. I literally don't even have to do anything, and they will end up killing themselves. Because every time I block, a wolf is going to go and do 355% damage. Plus, again, we have the Fury. The Punish Rune Fury. Or I'm sorry, Roar. Which is the fire. So I can literally sit here, and I'm going to get healed up every time I block, and all the mobs are going to die. It's awesome. I haven't even done, and actually I lied. It's not Fury that's doing the damage, because I believe that when you have hardened senses, you explode. So watch this. So I'm gonna left click. I'm gonna start attacking these mobs, and now when they start hitting me, you'll see fire erupting out of me. You see that globe of fire? It's coming out. It's kind of hard to see. Here, I'll zoom in. I'm just gonna keep attacking. You see that globe of fire? Boom. That is doing a % of weapon damage right now. Doing about 45% of weapon damage, which is awesome. So it literally just blows everything up. It's wonderful. I'm just gonna sit here and get hit, and literally everything is gonna die. So yeah, Crusaders aren't in the best position right now. People are complaining about them, but I definitely found a build that really works for me, and I hope that it works for you guys too.